Romona Tyus Mark Research Presentation EDU 671 Fundamentals of Educational Research. Instructor Newton Miller, March 12, 2018. Area of focus. The area of focus is a solution to prevent students with behavior problems. Children should be screened as infants for issues such as this. Getting screenings and observing your child as he or she grow on a 3-month basis will help determine and prevent a problem, if any. Population: kindergarten, first grade, second grade. I once worked with special needs children with speech problems, autism, Down syndrome, special education classroom where there were 7 students. Variables: early childhood ages that are critical to learning. The most critical is infant stages. It is important for parents to make sure that infants are being screened. This is to detect any problems, and if there are any, or if they are severe, the healthcare provider will see the child more frequently to see what can be done to prevent and help the child with these problems. Developmental screening is more in-depth than monitoring and may identify children with the developmental risk that was not identified during developmental monitoring. Literature review. Special needs parenting, 12 tips for managing challenging behavior, managing classroom behavior, and self-management. Ethics philosophy. Students should expect to learn, attain knowledge, and engage in classroom activities in the class. To ensure this, I will teach from all teaching styles and have a UDL blueprint that will include every student, no matter the disability, race, or background. Ethics and social principles: engaging in any enriching learning environment with learning activities to make class fun and strategic. I will meet with colleagues to come up with new ideas to help make class fun and engaging for the students and come up with different projects with students. Research questions. What makes students with disabilities act out in severe behavior at school and does not at home? How do we prevent the severe behavior of students with disabilities? Could setting goals be a solution? The data collection. The tools: development of screening, surveys, questionnaire, and observation. Why did I choose these tools? Because developmental screening allowed me to identify a problem I could not identify with just monitoring. Observation and survey will allow me to keep track of the growth, activity, and pattern of a child. Questionnaire is for the thought to research to get a solution. This is needed from the parents and the teachers. Intervention, innovation. The intervention, the first step is to define the problem, and once the problem is analyzed, it has to be tested. Behavior objectives should be written. This includes statements about the student and the student performance and includes typical information, and goals should be set. Innovation: student demonstrates self-management after identifying problem. Teachers can spend more time teaching class. This will allow students to operate on the same page. Self-management is a smooth transition to engage in more instructional time. Students that learn this will decrease and less time will be spent correcting unwanted behavior. Self-monitoring, self-punishment, self-evaluation, self-reinforcement, and strategies of self will help decrease unwanted behavior as well as consequences, logical, negative, or positive. Reference.